world blind. Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift.
Yeah, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Nigga Can I Talk, Dub Right Side, the Rebuttal Entertainment. We up in here. I know Dub gonna want to recap this past weekend fights, and then we're gonna do a little bit talk about Tank Davis, his favorite boxer, back, and Twitter crashing and all kinds of drama. But we're gonna piss y'all off.
What are you talking about, Tank?
we talk about this weekend fight, then we're going to mention a little bit about Tank Davis, then we out of here. So, what's up, man?
All right. What up, Lou, man? Salute to my brother, man. I didn't know we were talking about Tank today, but we'll do what we have to do.
Nah, that's just the last part of it, because, you know, he pissed everybody off.
Okay, well, we'll talk about that later, but
yeah, you know.
This weekend, Lou, man, it was an interesting weekend. It wasn't nearly as exciting as I was hoping it would be, but Frank Martin, he looked good out there. Although it did seem like Ranches Bartholomew seemed like that man turned old overnight. My God, when I was watching that, I was like, but I can't take nothing away from Frank. No disrespect to him. It just watching that was hard to watch. Yeah, it was hard to watch.
Yeah.
And after a while, you could tell Frank Hughes for the land. He was looking to drop that backhand, and he hit that man on the damn chin. Hey, go on and give it up, Ranches. Go on and give it up.
Mm-hmm. So, I ain't seen none of the fights till Sunday when I got back. But Frank Martin looking good, you know. Buddy McGirt is Buddy McGirt is his trainer now. So hopefully, you know, he'll get a little bit better. He called out Richard Hitchens. I love to see it. Richard Hitchens been doing a lot of talking lately since he done beat George Kambosos, Killer Cam. You know, but we're gonna see. I think Frank need one more fight at 140. I don't think we could judge him with the Francis fight because, you know, Francis was done, man. He looked like trash.
Yeah, that man looked horrible, man. It was a sad look. It was sad for him to go out that way. Let's see. Some type of way the O'Shaquie Foster versus Cool Boy fight. That was okay. It was okay fight.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't nothing special. Then knowing that the title wasn't on the line, and then it didn't do nothing for me. That fight didn't do nothing for me.
It didn't do nothing for you. Nah, man. Once I seen Cool Boy stomach look like mine when he weighed in, I totally pick O'Shaquie Foster. Yeah, man, looked like he wasn't taking that shit serious, man.
Yeah, I agree. And Cool Boy, he looked horrible in the ring.
Yeah.
Miss weight. When you miss weight like that, and then you go look that bad in the ring, man, I don't know what.
Yeah.
Hey, it might be time for you to go on and get this one up.
Yeah, that's what I said on the show yesterday. I say, if that's the way you're gonna come to, but you know me, I blame Bozy. I say, Bozy, you training this nigga. Would you letting him get in the ring like that? I don't like that stuff, man.
You couldn't fight for me looking like that.
Exactly.
Don't take it. Go on back home. If it make everybody look bad.
Mm-hmm.
Go on and sit back down. But, I mean, it is what it is. I will say, O'Shaquie Foster, he looked like he was on point. You know what I'm saying? That he could keep fighting and he's staying in shape, that type of thing. So, but it ain't really much to say for Cool Boy. Like it was
Not at all.
It was just bad all the way around. It was just bad.
Yeah. I mean, he just didn't do nothing. And I hate when they do that stuff. Then they try to apologize to the fans. And nah, nigga, you came in there looking like crap. You know, you missed weight and all kinds of stuff, man. It just was crazy. HLD, nigga, your man's dub.
HLD, pull up, man.
That man don't want no smoke no more. He going to everybody else's channel with the less smoke. He don't want the big smoke. He don't want the big smoke. You know, he go up there with the less smoke, man. You know, damn, who is this coming in here cursing like that already, man?
What they say?
I don't know. One of your people. It ain't funny.
That ain't my people, is it?
Yeah.
Hold on, it might be. I forgot. Got the other. I got the vertical, and then I got the what is this, horizontal?
Siobhan something. Come on, y'all. We being respectful, y'all. Please be respectful or go on somebody else's channel. That's all I gotta say, man. But I don't know, man. I think Cool Boy, man, he might be in trouble now, man. Cause you know when you come in like that, PBC, they put you in the back row. You know, they put you on the back burner when you do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, nah. Hey man, look, you come in, you have a bad performance. Yeah, it's Cool Boy that been on the back burner anyway. So, I mean, it ain't. Hey, it is what it is. I don't see nothing new changing. HLD say he got some time today.
Well, we ain't got that much time, so we got straight 2 hours. So let me see. I got you, HLD. I'll say it in a minute.
But what you thought about the draw?
I thought it was a good call.
Yeah, I ain't think neither one. Go ahead.
People won the championship rounds, man. I mean, Lamar Roach, man. I don't know, Doug. You know, if you wanna keep fighting for these championship fights, man, you gotta do better, man. You gotta at least go in there and try to win, man. You can't just be satisfied. That's how I look at it.
I feel you, man. The crazy thing for me though, I think that even now with how things are kind of playing out, even for Lamont Roach, for him to go in there, I ain't got no problem. I would have preferred to see him in there with somebody other than Pitbull Cruz, me personally. But Pitbull did show you ain't just for to come out here and just outbox me. I'm gonna make you sit there and fight. And I think Lamont, he got a little too comfortable taking shots from Pitbull, and he allowed Pitbull to hit him with some stuff that he probably shouldn't have been letting him through.
Yep. I sent the link, HLD. I told everybody how that fight was going to go. I keep telling you, I've been watching Lamar Roach for 5 years, man. The man is not a boxer, even though he can box, but he's not a boxer. You know what I mean? He like brawling. He like brawling, and he ain't gonna win in that favor.
HLD, what up, man?
What's going on, my people? How we doing, man?
What up, man?
Man, yeah, I got some time today, man.
I'm
chilling, bro.
Both of us under the weather today, champ.
Oh shit! What you mean? You too, Dub? You sick too?
Yeah, man. My sinus has been killing me.
Yeah, Hey, man, you guys got to pay more money for them hoes, man. Stop hanging out with the low bottom feeders, bro. Damn, what? Hey, man, I hope you guys get better, man. That's all I can say with that.
Yeah.
It ain't no big deal.
So what's the topic of the day, man? We got topic from the weekend.
We didn't talk about the weekend fight. We talk about the weekend fights, man. And what you think about them?
I think the call was right for the draw. I don't see nothing wrong with it. Nothing to hee-haw about it. The only people that hear screaming about it are Roach fans, and maybe because they think that he got a draw with Tank and he deserves not to, you know what I mean? Maybe on that type of shit. But I thought it was a draw. I mean, nobody really pulled away from nobody. I mean, it was a good fight though, man. It was a great fight. I don't know what anybody's really bitching about. There's no robbery that I really can tell. But if you were to put a gun to my head, you got to choose a winner. I'm gonna lean on to I'll give it to Pitbull if I had to, but I'm okay with the draw. No, I thought it was a great fight. I thought it was a hell of a fight.
Yeah, I didn't have a problem with it. I didn't have a problem with a draw.
I don't have a problem with it at all. And the only people I hear, at least in the community, right, bitching about it is Lamont Roach fans or people who are going for Lamont Roach. But I'm sorry, I didn't see no reason for it. I thought it was a close fight. If anything, Lamont Roach is the one who came up to the podium with a sock of ice on his lip, all busted up. You know what I mean? Like the people, other than that headbutt that he got in his eye, he looked like he wasn't in a fight. So I mean, I'm okay with it, man. I'm not gonna, it was a great fight. It was a great fight. I think if anything, and I'm taking this from, I have to give it credit to because he's the one who said it. Bill Haney himself came out with a video, and he said, "Yo, guys, neither one of you should have your head down. It was a great hell of a fight." But then he gave the advice to Lamont.
If they fight like Devin Haney.
well, basically what he was trying to, and I think I'm going to infer with what he was.
He's right. I know what he's talking about.
He because Lamont Roach try to out muscle Pitbull Cruz early on, and you saw him. He made him do the spinner Rooney with that punch and shit, knocked him down or whatever. So that had he boxed him like he did in the second half, maybe we would have an argument for him winning the fight. But and you gotta also gotta that point away that they took away from Pitbull Cruz, that was kind of stupid, a punch in the hip and shit. I mean, one warning or whatever the fuck it was. I don't think that was in merit. And I do agree with Pitbull Cruz. That ref was on Roach's side.
Hey, I'll be right back, y'all. Y'all keep going.
Copy that. But outside of that, I mean, look, man, I think it was a great fight. Nothing to be said. I think Roach needs to go back to 135 though, because he just fought a guy who's not a 140 guy. I mean, let's call it. He's not Pitbull Cruz is a midget fighting at 140. He doesn't belong up there. So I think if Roach was to face a full blown 140 dude, he getting cooked. Fights a Puello, getting cooked. Fights a Gar, he getting cooked. You know what I mean? He can't fight none of those big dudes. Matias, he getting cooked. He getting cooked with all the guys that won't. Obviously, I ain't gonna even have to mention my guy. He getting cooked. He needs to go back to 135. He needs to go back to 135 and make it rumble there. And I think we need him at 135 because Abdullah Mason's not fighting anybody of competition anytime soon. He's got to fight mandatories because of a vacant title that he won. And once Shakur comes back crying from his loss, he's got to come back to 135 so he could do that. So I think Roach belongs at 135. I think that'll be the best thing for him.
Well, he say he's going to do both 35 and 40. So we'll see what happens with that, man. But
wherever the money's at and wherever he if he gets a title shot, I can see. But I mean, he ain't getting a title shot at 140 anytime soon.
Exactly. No time soon.
He's not getting anybody at 140.
You know, they stripped him, so his title is gone.
Yeah, he
So
wasn't going back to 130 anyway.
Exactly. I don't think he can make that weight no
Hey,
more. Anyway.
Shockey Foster and Roach, that's a good fight.
Yeah, it sure will be a good one.
That's a good fight. Make that a title eliminator for Shakur's belt, and let's get it popping. I think that's a great fight.
Yeah, but Oshaki's so hell bent on fighting Shakur. You know, I'm like, come on, dude.
Well, I mean, man, he's gonna do his thing. I mean, he is now the interim WBC champion at 135. So I mean, hey, he's trying to get that paper, and he's saying, hey, bro, Shakur didn't want to face me on 130, and he knows and then he's putting it out there what he did. I mean, I know that we know that sparring don't mean shit, but it is what it is. He said he made Shakur run out the gym in sparring.
I know that's what he said.
Oh, so I'm like, okay, and then look at Shakur's answers. He's not looking like he's interested at all. At all. So I'm like, okay. He's interested for Conor Benn, and he ain't gonna go to no 147. I'm like, we know that.
Who we
but you're
talking
gonna
about?
bark up that tree, but then the guy who's right there at your weight class, you don't want to bark.
Who we talking about?
Shockey Foster barking up the tree with being the new WBC interim champion to the 135 belt that Shakur got. He's challenging him. You know, and Shakur's not. I mean, I'm not saying it's fair, but his answers don't seem the same way like he answered to Conor Benn, which we all know he ain't going to 147. But when Shockey Foster called him out, he said, "Bro, I ran you out the gym. You didn't really want to spar me no more. That's how bad I whooped your ass. And you don't want to fight me." I'm like, "Oh shit."
That's what Shakur said.
No, that's what Shockey said to Shakur. I ran you out the gym and sparring. You didn't want to come back.
That's exactly what he said.
I want to see that fight. I wouldn't mind.
I want to see that fight, but what I was saying, Dub, is I think that Roach is just too small for 140. He just fought another midget from 135 at 140. If he was to fight, if Roach was to fight any of the legitimate 140 pounders, he's getting cooked. He needs to come back down to 135, and a Shockey and Roach fight sounds like a good fight to me. For a title eliminator to become the immediate mandatory for Shakur's belt. I think that would be a great fight sometime in the middle of next year.
I wouldn't be mad at that either.
But you heard what Shakur said. He got to fight Ford before he fight him. You know, stupid shit like that.
Raymond Ford.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's saying that shit, and then he put out there, oh well, everybody else does it. When I do it, it's a problem. Fuck him. He's trying to say that when other fighters be talking that that kind of duck talk, it's okay for them. But when he does, yeah, bro, it's always a problem for anybody. When you start saying you got to fight somebody else to fight me and all that shit, man, get the fuck out of here. You gotta fight. You gotta fight.
Yeah.
You know? But outside of that, Bill, that Fulton fight was extremely disappointing. Yo, Fulton, just retire, man. Just retire.
Me and Dub said that before you came on, man. He was a disappointment. The man came in and looking terrible, man. He don't want to fight no more.
No, man. He looked like he had some barbecue and a 40 ounce right before the weigh-in, and bro, the thing is that just outside of the weigh-in, in the fight, and I'm gonna question Bozianis a little bit on this too.
I did.
I didn't see no adjustments. I didn't see like anything that tells me, yo, what can we do different? It almost looked like he was looking, the face on Fulton's face, like around the 8th round, bro, it looked like he was asking Bozy man, can you throw in the towel for me? I don't want to say it, but can you throw in the towel for me? Because he had no answers, man. He was too small, too slow, to everything that he couldn't do nothing. Shockey looked like he looked elite. He looked elite.
He looked sharp, and I don't care for the dude, but he did look sharp fighting that nigga.
Yeah, he did, man. And he did what he was supposed to do other than taking him out. And I think had he stepped on the gas, he could have taken him out. I think he really could take, and I think he had mercy on him, bro. I think he had mercy.
You think he had mercy?
Yeah, bro, he had mercy, man. That's the way I saw it.
I don't. I think he hate the dude.
I don't think he hated him. I think that because of Shock's size, the length that he had, the speed that he had, and Cool Boy usually had the advantage in at least one of those categories. Usually. He ain't had a size advantage, he ain't had a reach advantage, he ain't had a speed advantage.
No, nothing, bro. He had
Bro,
nothing.
It started getting ugly for that man.
I would have thrown in the towel if I was Bozy, because the look on his, like I said, look on his face in some of the corner where he was going.
He looked like he didn't want to fight no more.
He didn't want to fight no more, man. And like, no, man. I'm sorry, bro. You gotta look. You gotta be a man, Bozy. You want to be here? Yes or no?
He looked like he didn't want to fight when he got on that scale for that weigh-in.
Hell no, bro. He had the one keg ab. He didn't have abs. He had an ab.
Bro, you know
that's what I said on the show.
You know, when you look after a round, when the bell ring, you take that deep breath and that slow walk back to your corner. You know,
Yep.
man, God damn, man, look at
Yeah,
that.
bro. That was bad. That was bad. Yo, Frank, and now you I saw the picture of Ghost. I mean, I'm not gonna. It is what it is. He fought that old fart, but he looked good. He looked good.
Ranches look like he got old overnight though.
Yeah, he's up there, man. He's 39. He's been old, you know. But Frank did what he was supposed to do, and it looked
How
good.
old is he?
He's like 39.
I thought he was like 36, 37. Damn, he 39?
He was like,
39.
I think he was 36 or 37 when he fought Antoine.
Well, yeah, that was 2 years ago.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So he's like 39 going on 40. He's an old fart, you know what I mean?
What?
He looked old in the ring this time.
Golden State in the building. Damn. I ain't know he was that old. That's crazy.
So Frank did good. I like the Frank, you know, for what it was. At least it was a good statement comeback. You know what I mean? For being out for he's been out for over a year now, right, or more.
Mm-hmm.
So for what
Frank Martin? He been out for 2 years now.
has it been 2 years since?
That's what he said. Let me see when he fought Tank Davis.
I don't know if it's been 2 years.
About a
You
year
don't
and a
think
half.
so?
About a year and a half.
How long Tank Davis, Frank Martin fight?
Just look up on Boxer, but he looked. I mean, for what it is, I'm just saying for what it is. At least it was, you know, he did what he was supposed to do. He took out the trash.
Okay, a year and a half. In June, it would be 2 years.
So about a year and a half. Yeah, exactly a year and a half. A year and a half. We're in December. So good. I mean, good win for Frank Martin. Good debut at 140. You know what I mean? And I hope. I'm not gonna be surprised if you know how it's gonna be an announced fight. Maybe him and Guard down the line or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But he did good, man. I can't complain by what I saw.
But we can't judge him off that fight. He gotta get another fight before we can really judge him.
You know, but at least he didn't. You know, how long did it last?
4 rounds, didn't it? What? 4 rounds, right?
4 rounds. You know what I mean? You know, but it was a crazy knockout. You know, we got it. It was a good knockout.
But you could see the knockout coming. The way Ranches was throwing his shots, the man just looked frail in the ring, man. You know, I think his last fight against Ramirez, I didn't think he looked nearly as frail. When he fought Antoine, I didn't think he looked nearly as frail. This man, that brother looked like a walking skeleton. Respectfully.
Yeah, he got Buddy McGirt. Buddy McGirt is his new trainer.
But I mean, we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens with that. Who else fought on that card?
Say it again.
Who else fought on that card? That was it, right?
Your man Laura.
Oh, Lara, right?
But I didn't know the guy that Laura was fighting. I didn't know. I think he.
Yeah, it was an Argentinian type dude. I was going for Lara, even going against Janabek. I'm not gonna say he was gonna like straight up win, but I gave him a good chance to win that fight. Versus
I ain't gonna lie, I was going for Laura too. I can't stand Janabek.
Yeah, I don't think Janabek is all that at all. And Lara is more proven, good track record of better position experience, and you see that he's evolved in the way he fights. He used to be that slick fighter, and now he's sitting more on the punches.
I got a question for y'all. Why they haven't stripped that man yet?
Because WBO, the WBO ordered was called a causation of facts, and they're waiting on that from them. And there's a deadline. I don't know what the deadline is, but he's gonna get stripped. You got to take it. He's gonna get stripped. At the WBO, after the Bumgarner situation and how the WBC kind of swept it under the rug, saying they couldn't prove it was intentional, which really has nothing to do with her having enough juice to for a 250-pound linebacker. So after WBC swept it, because she's undisputed, right? So they're all she has to answer to all 4 sanctioning bodies, but the WBC helped push that to the side and came out with that, and that same day WB said, this is our policies, and from this day forward, we don't care about if he was intentional or not. We need to know the causation, and we need to know what it is. So I expect him to get stripped. And if not, then it would be shame on Gustavo. I'll be on his ass for that, because I think
they gotta strip him, man.
We don't know the amounts, but but see, the thing is that this drug it's not the same as Ostarine, where it's proven that you can have it in supplements with contamination. That is a proven fact by USADA. The drug that he had is a prescription drug used for cardiovascular issues for those who are not getting enough blood to certain parts of their body, which means
drugs and drugs.
Well, you say it like that. I'm a little bit more articulate with it.
Yeah, I know. But if it's on the banned substance list, it shouldn't be in your system.
But that drug is not one that you can say it's a contamination.
Yeah.
It's not used. The only time that you see that is because Ostarine is not a prescription drug. It's not. It's only made underground. This stuff that he had is a prescription authorized drug in the UK. And the reason why fighters do use it as a PED is to help for endurance. And he got caught the week of the fight, right? Is when he got caught with it. And that would mean that, you're taking it so you can have more oxygen and blood to areas in your body so you get better endurance. And that's where look, those who know, you got caught. You got caught, nasty.
So you think that, and they both were the same to me, but you're saying that if you got caught with Ostarine, that's one thing, but if you got caught with this, then this is something totally different. You definitely guilty.
It's a harder proven, clinically proven drug. Ostarine is garbage. Pure garbage. I'm putting it this way, you're a sucker if you're taking that. You are a pure sucker. There's other things on the market you can take that 10 times better, not highly detectable like that, and it's effective. Ostarine is pure trash. Pure trash. In fact, it lowers a man's testosterone. Let's put it that way. It's trash. But,
so what is this stuff? Whatever it was taking, what is this?
Midolorian, I think it's called. Midolorian. It's a prescription drug.
No, I'm saying, so if you're comparing it to Ostarine, you're saying Ostarine trash, but they do the same things, right?
No, it doesn't do the same thing because it's not clinically proven. Ostarine, this drug is. This drug has passed clinical trials, and it's used by prescription from the doctors for what it says it does.
And what does it say it do?
Well, when you use it when you use it as a prescription drug, it's for people having cardiovascular issues, so you could get more blood flow throughout your body. But when you're using it as an athlete, what it's helping you do is enhance getting more blood circulation with oxygen, which helps increase your endurance. And that's a problem that we all see Janovic have, endurance. So
the only reason you're saying that this one is it definitely is illegal is because
No, not that. They're both illegal because well, they're both illegal if you're using it the wrong way because Austrian is not is a controlled substance. I think it is, but one is proven and the other one is not.
so you saying Oscarine isn't proven?
No, the WADA put it on their ban list in 2008 when it was being produced underground. Nobody saying does it work or not. It was just being used underground because it was starting to be in phase 1 of clinical trials. But by 2013, it got dropped from clinical trials because it was proven the efficacy was garbage. It didn't do shit. And so in 2013, Austrian got dropped from clinical trials and it never made it to become a real drug for prescription.
Gold State on your ass today. Oh man,
I could care less, bro. We talking about uneducated people, man.
this dude's crazy. What all these people, man. All these people now. I don't care what it is now. I understand drugs is drugs, and if it's on the ban list, it is in your system. You shouldn't be fighting.
Yeah,
that's all.
Matias.
That's my opinion.
Because it's Austrian, I don't really give a fuck. My person, I don't give a fuck. But my problem I do have with Matias is even though he was just under the New York State Athletic Commission 0.1 nanograms, he was at 0.085. So he was like 15 billion under the limit. It's still a trace amount, but I still want to know where he came from.
Yeah.
I want to know where he came from. And they're not putting that out. I don't know where he came. He was on Mills the other day, and I'm trying to find, okay, but where the fuck did it come from? You know what I mean? I like to know where he came from.
Yeah, because I was talking, I'm like, these dudes been fighting all this long, and all of a sudden you trying to get you're getting popped with drugs and stuff. That shit just don't make sense. Something you're doing wasn't right, man. You wait till you get in your 30s and stuff like that and start want to take banned drugs or whatever going on. Something is going on with that, man. Oscarine and all the rest of this shit, man. If it's on they need to watch it, man. They got to watch it.
But the whole thing I really have a problem with is that we say PEDs and it's like it's all the same. Well, marijuana is still a federal, banned substance, right? So it's a drug. But are we gonna compare marijuana to crack cocaine? It's a drug, right? But can we compare it? No. It's
all them drugs.
Right, under that banner. But we all know that it ain't the same.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the same thing that I'm saying that each drug in itself has to be scrutinized for what the fuck.
But they made marijuana legal in certain states. Cocaine isn't.
Yeah, but the states may have it, but it's still illegal under federal law.
You know what I mean?
But the problem is if you're gonna participate in these sports, you know what you're taking. So regardless of the help and getting the substance, if they're telling you, it's all I'm saying. For me to get this job, I know that I can't have this in my system. I know that. So if I go there with it in my system and they be like, well, we can't hire you because you got this in your system. I knew it was in my system from the beginning. And I knew it wasn't supposed to be there if I was trying to get that job.
See, I got a guy in the chat. I'm just reading it. I never read the chat. He's saying that Subria said the wrong shit. That's what Subria said. He didn't say the right shit. He doesn't even know what the hell he was talking about when he was on that on Mills' panel. No, his shit from the B side, we don't know shit. We don't know, because what happened was that the New York State Athletic Commission, once they declared that he was under the limit, that's all that matters to them. So there's no B side. Plus, again, I've always said VADA don't mean shit don't mean shit. They're not a commission. Their testing samples are not enforceable. They've never been, ever. They're just a third-party company. If anybody wants to suspend them for drugs, it has to be by the testing of the New York State Athletic Commission, not VADA's. It doesn't stand. So But when Matias said that, no, he may have done his own testing, but it ain't from Vada.
Yeah, man, but you know, who won't be next? Everybody got something in the damn system. Everybody, you know, it's just crazy, man. You know,
what drug is this liar saying that you know, God bless his mother's doing okay? But what bullshit are you spreading out here, man?
Oh,
that guy saying that what Austrian is a proven drug that his mother took?
I don't even. My mom been in pharmaceutical for almost 30 years and has survived with breast cancer 2 times. So it is a proven drug. But
now, if you're talking about the Medolium one, it's not approved here in the United States, but it's approved in the UK. And Austrian is not a class drug for any type of prescription. That's
my man Jason in the building. What's up, Jason? Yeah, I mean, but yeah, man. So, what grade did you get the fights this weekend?
Well, I didn't pay for it. I saw the fights on YouTube the next day.
Me too. It's my birthday, so I was gone.
Hey, happy birthday, G.
Thank you, brother.
What you give it? I'm not giving it no what it was, like $85 worth. It ain't worth none of that.
I thought it was a C- card.
I'm about to say C+.
I give it a C-.
I think we've seen equally as good fights on Pro Box on YouTube.
Man, we got better fights on Twitter. I'm serious.
Yeah, I think it wasn't all that. I mean, hey, for those who bought it, good for you. I mean, I'm not. Hey, man, that I think it's a choice, right? You buy what you want to buy, and that. But I wasn't buying that. I wasn't buying that. I saw it the next day, so I couldn't really talk my shit the day of. But after I saw it, the one thing I was surprised about that fight was, we saw Pitbull Cruz boxing, bro. What the fuck was that in the middle of the fight, bro?
But they said about 5-7 months ago that they're gonna try to figure it out, make him learn something different, man.
Yo, I'm sorry, bro. I saw that, and it's like watching a dog riding a bicycle. Like, what the fuck? I've never seen that, and that's what he did, bro. That little bit that he was doing, bro, on his tippy toes. I'm like, what?
Hey, he doubled and tripled the jab a couple times in that fight.
Yeah, man.
What it is?
I look a little people.
hey, man. And being smaller than Fulton, at least he landed those jabs. You know what I mean? I'm like, okay.
He wasn't jabbing that air.
Hey, that was almost as funny as the first time we heard Canelo speak English and shit, talking that shit, bro. You know, like, what? You can speak English? Oh fuck! It was weird watching people do that, but that was funny, man. That was a good part of the fight. I did like the level of respect at you know, or camaraderie at the post fight between the two. You know what I mean? You know, that was cool.
You wasn't here. I told them that what was going to be the best fight. Jose Ramos and Shane Mosley Jr.
Oh, I didn't watch that fight.
They was banging like a motherfucker. Shane Mosley got to chill on him, boy.
I gotta watch that fight.
Getting beat up. They wasn't back. Shane Mosley was getting beat up.
He was taking some shit, wasn't he?
Hey, is this the same kid that lost to Barrios? Or they
No.
I don't know. Shane Mosley ain't fight Barrios.
No. He talking about Ramos. That was Abel. Abel Ramos was the one that.
Oh, this is different Ramos.
Yeah, I'm talking about Jose Ramos.
This the nephew right here. This the younger nephew.
Yeah, this is the one that let Erickson Lubin beat him, but we thought he won.
Oh, that Ramos.
Yeah.
Okay. No, man, I didn't catch it though, man. I might have to tune in on YouTube.
He was teeing off on Shane Mosley Jr. at certain moments in the fight, and Shane Mosley, he was blocking everything in his face. Say, God, no, man.
So Mosley Jr. got his ass whooped.
I mean, he fought decently. It wasn't close. It probably a 9-3 fight.
Yeah. It's about 9-3.
9-3, 8-4.
8-4, yeah.
At best, but wasn't
Hey,
close.
was it for a belt
Nah.
or anything like that?
I think it was for an interim belt. I think it was for
A WBC interim belt?
Yeah, the winner supposed to fight. I think that Carlos Adames or something. I don't know, something like that.
Oh, that fight was at 60. You're right. That fight was at 60.
Yeah, that was at 60.
Hey, did you hear any of those guys bitching about having to pay the 3% fee to the WBC on Saturday? So we had 3 WBC belts and nobody bitched about it. Y'all made more money because of it. Nobody bitched.
Hey man, you know that's your favorite fighter.
Hey man, all I'm saying, man, that was wrong.
Hold on, wait a minute, man. I ain't got to hear your breakdown on this, man. Teofimo Lopez and Shakur Stevenson slated the fight in January. You said the fight was gonna happen.
I've been telling you guys that.
Man, break this fight down.
Not only I've been telling you guys that, I told you that no, his bridges were not burnt with Turkey. I told you that he's gonna stand on his ground because he's got a contract. He's gonna get paid his $11 million for his second fight under Turkey, and it's a much better fight than fighting Devin Haney at the time. This is a real fighter on the pound for pound list. It has legacy on the line to have his 3rd pound for pound fighter on his belt. And my breakdown is it's gonna be a great competitive fight until it's not. I got my boy whooping him at the end of the fight.
You think he'll drop? You think he dropped Shakur?
I it's hard to say, but can he drop him? Yeah, he's the smaller guy coming up to 140. He's not a 140-pound dude, and he's got no offense. He's a defensive guy, but he got no offense.
Man,
I'm waiting, man. They got tickets, but man, I'm looking at these tickets. Because they're saying they haven't released them yet. But then the same thing that happened to me with the Canelo Crawford fight. I had a broker that sold me tickets before they were released because I got the connection. I got to get them in before, and he has the pre. And so I don't know how much I paid. I think it was like $4,500.
So what? How T.O. beat Shakur, HLD?
I think he keeps the fight in the middle of the ring. I mean, he ain't gonna chase him like he does He ain't gonna chase him. And Shakur ain't gonna be able to do shit because he ain't gonna want to come in.
Shakur ain't gonna fight T.O. in the middle of that ring. He'll be a fool.
Well, then T.O. just got to stand his ground. You come to me. Why is it always that you got to chase the fighter? I'm gonna stand in the middle and you come to me. See what's gonna happen.
Yeah,
that's it. And Tio's gonna bust him up. Or Tio's gonna bust him out. He's gonna kill his body. He's gonna kill him to the body. That's where Tio's gonna kill him, and with the angles. Shakur never faced anybody in this competition, not once in his life.
Yeah,
he's about to. It's gonna be a great fight, though. I mean, I'm not gonna, it's not an easy fight. Nothing like that by stretch of imagination. But he's gonna force Shakur to have to go for broke because he's gonna be losing.
Thank my man Jason for the $2 super chat. He say, "Fuck Devin and Bud. Salute Tank. What up, Lou?" Oh man, I don't know. Right now, I'm picking Shakur Stevenson. Unless T.O. shows me that he can't get frustrated. He just get too frustrated because he don't like them type of fighters, man. They frustrate him too quick. He want them to come forward so he can counter them.
Problem. His problem is he always wants to entertain the crowd. He really cares about that. He cares about wanting to put up. He's not Shakur. He's not Devin. Hey, I'm okay with whatever it is to win the fight. He wants to entertain the crowd, and he doesn't like these boring ass fights, and that frustrates him. And I know that's what it. But I think this is not the same Sandor Martin fight. This is not the same. No, and he knows what he's up against. Like, put it this way, Teal's been on lockdown for almost a month now. You don't see him on social media. He's done. He's locked in. You got Shakira over here chirping everybody to everything on everything.
Yeah, you should have seen him and Ryan Garcia on Twitter going at it, cursing on YouTube.
Oh, that was funny. That was
Shakur, man, he fixed his gap. He should have kept his gap, man. What's wrong with this nigga? That's unstable.
He said, Ryan said, man, I'm gonna punch that gap right back into your mouth, bro. you got your feet tooth. I'm gonna make you look like a saber gap.
Hold on, y'all say he fixed the gap?
Yeah, he got new teeth. They got new teeth. Fix the gap.
Why?
I don't know, but you know how these niggas be, man.
Pretty, man. He wants to look pretty.
That shit be unstable, man. You don't see Usyk fixing this motherfucking gap. These niggas be tripping, man.
Hey,
Reggie Miller walked around with
big ass ears.
A mouthful of times out there, motherfucker, man.
Yo, Reggie Miller used to bite an apple and the entire apple got stuck between his teeth, bro.
Yeah.
Well, he did. He fixed it. So then Ryan Garcia climbed him. Yeah, man. I'm gonna punch you. So I'm gonna punch that gap right back into your mouth. Yeah, like damn. Yo, that's one thing that kid can do. He know how to troll you on that shit.
Yeah, it's certain dudes though. You don't go back and forth with Ryan to get your ass. Can Bosa get your ass too? It's this dude you just gonna go back and forth with, man. They get your ass, man.
Hey, but we got the press conference tomorrow, man. I'm curious to see what Steele's demeanor gonna be for tomorrow.
Oh, it's tomorrow?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
HLD, I ain't get your opinion on this.
What's that?
Devin Haney goes out and beat the brakes off of Brian Norman Jr., man.
He didn't beat the brakes off him, but he beat him.
Okay, all right, fine. He didn't beat the brakes off. He drops him in the second and proceeds to put an onslaught on him.
Ain't no onslaught. Let's stop that noise.
Okay.
Get to your point, though.
How do you describe it and break it down for us?
Break what down?
That fight.
Very simple. That fight was lost right after the first round, going into the second. Because I gave round one to Brian Norman Jr. It was he was patient. He was using that jab. It was good. He only did one crazy lunge of his left, leaping left hook. But outside of that, in that first round, he did really good. Patient, no rush. He went into the corner, and his father's the one who fucked this fight up for him. Because when his father gave him some good instructions, like, look, I need you to go high and low. But then this is what he told his son. Yo, go at him, bro. He got nothing for you. You got to be afraid of nothing that's coming back at you. Those were his words. And that was a stupid thing to say, especially because, any fighter early on in the fight, especially in the first 4 rounds, if it ain't a banger, he's at full strength. It's not like you're in the 10th round and you're kind of gassed. No, in the first 4 rounds, if it's a slow fight, both fighters are at full tank. And guess what? He came out, he threw that lazy left jab hook that landed on Haney's shoulder, really. And Haney opened his eyes and saw that opening, and bam! What can you say? You paid the price. And then after that, it did change the entire outcome of the entire fight. Even though he came out in the 3rd round, Devin Haney was patient. He wasn't like trying to beat his ass either. I thought he won the 3rd round. He got his comeback on the 3rd, but then Devin Haney grew in confidence and said, "This guy ain't coming at me." And he kept on smothering his punches. Norman was smothering his punches throughout the entire damn fight. And Devin Haney did what he does best, man. Huggy Bay Harry. Yeah, you want to smother? I'm going to hold you. You want to smother? I'm going to hold you. Or vice versa. And so it was, after that, it was a shitty fight. I mean, that's why the only clip you see is that 2nd round. You ain't see no other clip on YouTube or Twitter.
Yeah, it was a good fight for Devin, but the fight wasn't worth shit.
No, it wasn't. But I'm gonna stand on this. Devin Haney did what he was supposed to do to win the fight, but Norman Jr. Sr. threw away that fight for his son and at the end of the 1st round, and he paid the price. And after that, hey, he wasn't the same fighter after that. I tell you that. So good for Devin Haney.
Yeah,
His experience showed, and that's all you can say. Nothing about it. But don't this extra juice about ass whooping. Are we crazy? Ain't no ass
Dub always using them big old pronoun words and shit.
That means Pitbull Cruz beat the shit out of Lamont Roach because he dropped him in the second. What? It was in the second round that he dropped him. No, we didn't see an ass whooping. So that fight was more competitive than and back and forth than it was with Norman Jr. and
Hold on, Lou, did you sound using pronoun words?
Yeah, man.
You out of order, man. You out of order.
He demolished him, bro. He did that, bro. Come on now. We know he did that.
You out of order. You out of order, man.
You always saying somebody beat the shit out of somebody, man, or something.
Those ain't pronouns. Now. Those ain't pronouns.
What is it?
No, those descriptive adjectives and verbs being used. Those ain't pronouns.
Okay, it's the word that shows action. Okay.
Yeah, you show somebody, hey, that's gotta be a verb.
Yeah, whatever it is wrong.
But I do think Devin Haney should have taken him out, bro. Why didn't he take him out? Why he had mercy on the guy? Why didn't he go at him, bro?
Because he a pussy.
That's what I'm saying. Why didn't he like, oh, bro, now I know that I can rock you? Hold on, bro. Hold on. I'm bringing the bricks in.
Until that kid gets some killer instinct, I feel sorry for him.
It was a good fight, and I'm not gonna take away his credit of his win. But I and today that 147 division is really weak and trash as fuck. So I can't say that there's a legitimate dude to beat him today. But we gotta wait till these 140 pounders go up there.
Yeah.
What you thought about David Benavidez Anthony Yarde fight?
David Benavidez did what he had to do. I think Yarde. I mean, we all said it that once it gets up there in the rounds, Benavidez was gonna smoke him. The only time Yarde had a chance was like in the first 4 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't a competitive fight. Good. I mean, Benavidez did what he had to do.
Most competitive fight of the night, in my personal opinion, Abdullah Mason versus Sam Noakes. Abdullah Mason ends up becoming or winning his first world championship. I thought that was a hell of a fight. What did you think about that fight?
It was a great fight. You can't say nothing, but it was a good fight, very entertaining fight for everybody to watch. If you want to break down on the technicality side, I think my young man got hit way too much. I think he was not listening to his father. I think the young buck 21-year-old testosterone was speaking, and he said, "I want to prove myself. I want to earn this belt, and I'm not going to box him. I'm going to beat the championship out of him." And I think he took a lot of damage, more than what he needs to.
He always take damage. That's a problem.
Yeah, not like this. This fight was his worst.
Because you ain't been on this show. We all said it was gonna be a tough fight. Dub ain't think so.
I thought so. I thought that it was gonna be a tough fight. Noakes is an all-around athlete. This guy squats 450 pounds. He's a triathlon. He has bricks in both his hands. And we saw, motherfucker got a lot of heart, because just when you thought he was going away, he coming right back. He was like Michael Myers and shit.
That type of fight is good for Abdullah, though. It's good for him, but he need to stop taking too many shots.
Yeah, man. He was. You know what? Who Noakes was? Noakes was Apollo Creed in Rocky 1. I mean, he was Rocky in Rocky 1 when they're talking, bro. He kept on coming. You hit him with everything, and he kept on coming. Noakes wasn't going away. He was not being denied. To not being put out. But I think my young man took a lot of damage, and he's lucky. Well, not lucky, but he's fortunate though that because he won a vacant title, that means he has to fight 2 mandatories. So, you know, it's not like they're going to put him in to call the shots and fight, you know, one of the other more elite guys in the division. I think he needs these 2 mandatories, whoever the next guys under the WBO that's there to fight him.
So I want to be clear. I want to be clear first. Lou was sitting here sat right up here with me when I said I didn't think Sam Notes was nothing special, right?
Yeah.
Lou agreed with me 100%.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you
no,
did.
I didn't. I said he's an okay fighter.
Let me talk. Let me talk.
Go ahead, man.
So now all of a sudden, when Teach was telling us, man, go look at the highlights, and I was like, man, I ain't never heard nobody tell me look at the highlights of a boxer. And Lou was sitting there like, man, we ain't leave no damn highlights, man. No damn highlights.
No, how you gonna remember all that? You barely can remember what you did yesterday.
Wait a minute, man. Wait a minute, Lou. Hold on.
You lie like shit.
Come on, huh? Y'all know I ain't lying.
Go ahead.
So now all of a sudden, and once again, I thought that Abdullah Mason would stop Sam Notes somewhere in the 8th or 9th round. That was my prediction.
I didn't get that.
That's what I got. That's what I had.
I'll be honest with you. I was rooting for Abdullah Mason. I was definitely rooting for Abdullah Mason, but I thought this was a scary fight. This guy was not a joke for him. For him, I'm not saying that Notes is a whatever, but for him at this level, Notes was an experienced fighter at about 28 years old. And this is a 21-year-old kid.
Okay, wait a minute. Breaking news, but I know HLD already noted. HLD, do me a favor. Y'all gonna laugh, but I want to hear HLD. Translate this right here, HLD.
Where we at?
Prueba B, para que ustedes vean cómo es la vida. Todos vieron cómo hablaron mierda, que si el tramposo, que si no sé qué. Pero nadie habla de la prueba B. ¿Por qué no buscan información? ¿Por qué el pingelese no pone lo que salió en la prueba B? Para que ustedes vean cómo es la vida. La moneda tiene 2 caras. Siempre les dije, no hablen si no tienen evidencia. Pero nada, ya eso murió. Somos clean. En mi vida he necesitado algo para hacer trampa. Lo veo el 10 de enero. Berkeley Center.
He should have shut up. That's what he should have done. He should have shut up. You know what I mean? Because, you know, this is what he said. So I
know what he said.
All he's doing is saying that, look, man, all these people talking shit. Nobody's talking about the B sample, copies and all this shit. There's 2 sides to a coin, but you guys only want to shoot on one side of it, and blah blah blah, and that he's clean. And like, bottom line is, there was no fucking. I don't know of any B side that came out yet. And I'd still like to know where the fuck Yasrin came from, and he doesn't have that on there. But he's just, you know, he's saying now he's clean. No, motherfucker. The reason you're fighting is because you were under the limit. That's it.
And he cursed Mike Carpenter out too.
Yeah, he cussed him out because they're saying that because Mike Carpenter said that he was dirty, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you tested positive.
Yeah.
You know, but see, I mean, I could compartmentalize an argument itself. I could be on an agreement to a certain part, and then I can shoot down on the other. But who's somebody in Twitter? Yeah, because I saw that tweet and somebody responded to it. Who was it? He used to be. Oh yeah, the guy from the guy who used to be on Ring Magazine. What's that motherfucker's name? Damn it! When he said it, he's only put out there. No, you're misinterpreting what, because we don't have an OB sample. But anyway, I think the way he needed to know, he should have just shut the fuck up. He needed to shut the fuck up. The only he could have said, "Look, man, I was under the limit, and I'm trying to find out where this shit came from," and that's it. That's it.
So that was Matias talking.
Yeah, that's the real Matias.
You know, he keeps on saying, "Oh, you'll see that the truth comes out January 10th." Like, no, bro, you winning the fight or losing the fight has nothing to do with the fucking ostrich. Just because you win the fight don't mean that nothing, bro.
It sure don't.
You know, and then and that called him out. He didn't like what I was saying because I was tweeting. I was on the chat, and I was making sure I was writing my shit in Spanish. And like, one thing has nothing to do with the other.
Mm-hmm.
He was trying to bring in Ryan Garcia and trying to, but Ryan Garcia was this much more. Man, Ryan Garcia had a trace amount of. You put a point with 9 zeros, then a 9, and that's how much he had in his system, bro. That's a billion. It's shit. That ain't nothing like that. It's a speck of sand in your system. That ain't gonna do shit for you. And this ain't no miracle, Marvel drug and shit. So I don't know, man. I think Matias needed to shut the fuck up. Just say, look, man, I was under the limit, and we're trying to investigate where it came from, and I'm clear to fight. That's it. Trying to prove your innocence without nothing. You what the fuck you doing?
Yeah.
So I think he's not stupid. But
when did that fight take place anyway?
January 10th.
Oh, okay.
It's pay-per-view, man.
Where they fighting at?
In Barkley.
So do you guys like Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo fighting in Madison Square Garden?
Absolutely. I'm just gonna be tuned in to try to snag some floor tickets. Because Ticketmaster up? I might come up. I'm gonna snag them either by investment or for me to go. I just want to have it.
Okay.
It's gonna be sold out, bro. This fight is gonna get sold out tomorrow. Tomorrow is a pre-sale, and on Thursday is a public sale. So I'm already signed up for the pre-sale with the Garden and with Ticketmaster. So whoever hits me back first.
I don't think it's gonna get sold out like that.
Oh, it's gonna get sold out.
It will, but I'm talking not that quick.
Hey, look at the secondary market who's trying to chime in to buy these tickets. Crazy ass prices too.
People won't go see it though because
bro, the secondary market is trying to sell tickets that are not on sale yet for over $1,000, like the 300 section up there. I'm like, what? It's gonna get sold out, man.
Mm-hmm.
And it's gonna, bro. Shakur got booed out of his own last hometown fight, and he's gonna hear a hometown crowd just saying "T.O. T.O. T.O." You're gonna hear that all night. I will see where this kid comes from, but I don't. He thinks he's got it like that. We'll see.
Nah, he ain't got it like that, man. I'm telling you, not I'm gonna be going for T.O. People don't. I mean, Shakur might think people really fuck with. People don't fuck with Shakur like that. Teacher in the building, Tweety in the building. What's going on? Dub always fails me when it comes to these pit bull fights.
Yeah,
I hit the like button, man.
He's online acting. He was on that cigar or whatever, man. He talking like, bro. He acting like he's like, bro. You ain't the face. You ain't talking about Amos, bro. You got booed out of your own hometown in your last fight with Artem. He got booed, and then he accused Bob Arum of paying fans to boo him and to walk out. Bro, they walked out on your ass because you're boring. They were booing you. When have you heard that crowd boo T.O.? Never.
It's gonna be interesting, man. T.O. gonna be on this game though.
Oh, absolutely. If T.O. has to be at his best, but not only at his best, but at his patient best. He's got to be patient.
Yeah.
And keep it in the middle of the ring. That's it.
Man, Hannibal said HOD still crying. I know a lot of people still trying for T.O. I'm in New York City, and I ain't paying $500 for them tickets. That's what they call it, Tweety?
They're above $500. If you go to StubHub right now, look at the prices. Crazy ass prices the secondary market trying to sell them for. I'm telling you, the nosebleeds are above 1,000. I'm like, what?
He said T.O. may pull a Schofield.
T.O. never done that. When has T.O. ever pulled out of a fight?
So I've been talking. Hey, I'm telling you now, y'all be talking all this shit. I do too about Schofield. Schofield say he be knowing this shit, though. Y'all just got to really listen to him talk. Don't listen to the
Man,
girly voice. Just listen to him talk
he
Boston
got mad at
sometimes.
me, man. I cooked his ass on Mills, bro. I cooked his ass on Mills and he bounced, bro. He got mad. Me and Corey Spinks cooked him, bro. He acting like he's acting like he know more than Corey Spinks and shit. I'm like, dude, are you crazy? Dude is crazy, man. Dude is crazy. I respect his son. I do like Schofield a lot.
Yeah, they got different. I like him because both of them. His son don't just because his father say this. His son be different of opinions a lot.
Yes, he is.
You know.
Like for example, just on the same live that he was on. Nah, man, we don't care about them belts, man. I mean, he was mad. He had a chip on his shoulder because just like Virgil Ortiz was with Xander, they mad that Abdullah Mason got a belt before they did, and that he was just barking, talking all that shit about Abdullah Mason. Nah, we don't care about that belt. We don't need no belt. Yeah, and then guess who pops up behind him and says, "Yeah, I want that belt." His own son contradicted. Hell yeah, I want that belt.
Yeah.
I want that belt. And I'm like, you see, you talking shit, but you're sonning on your shit.
And the thing about it, you know, he won 10 million. I'm like, 10 million to fight? I was like, come on, man, you tripping.
He's got a $5 million deal, man. He ain't got nothing. He signed a $5 million deal with Golden Boy.
Yeah, exactly.
And so, that's what 10 million he talking about. You know what I mean?
Now he did say that he did say that that's the minimum that he's gonna be getting. That's the
it is. Let's be honest with it. It is a minimum. But fighting Abdullah Mason is not gonna get you to 10 million.
Nah, you gotta fight. That ain't gonna happen.
He thinks that these fights are worth, bro. He's saying, oh man, you'll see, man. We're gonna be getting them $20-30 million a fight very soon. I'm like, okay, bro.
Yeah, he's delusional, man.
He was fighting with Corey Spinks because he's.
Hey, Evelyn, how you doing? Yeah, he tripping.
He tripping, bro. Oh man, I built my own shit. We built our own stadium. And he said he built, and I guess he lined up with somebody that, when they were unknown and they were fighting in Texas, I guess, in an arena or something that they built. And I'm like, okay, good for you. That worked for you to get your name out there. And got you signed to Golden Boy. Corey Spinks said,
man, I'm waiting on Andy Cruz.
Why aren't you fighting there now and selling out? When are you going to announce your fight in that arena you built?
Hey, look, I'm waiting on Andy Cruz to put them paws on Muratalo.
When is that? Is that fight happening soon?
I think it's January. I think it's January.
They had you looking like the bunch.
So, and we still waiting on Top Ring, bro. Top Ring, when are you gonna announce this fucking network deal, man? What's going on? What is going on?
You're supposed to be out inside track the Top Ring.
No, man. This one, I think there's a lot of. Look, the bottom line is, Bob Arum is the figurehead, but his son-in-law and all that mafia shit that happened with Canahan. Is it Canahan? The guy who's on the wanted list with the FBI?
Yeah, Daniel Canahan.
Daniel Canahan. There's a lot of FBI shit going on internally that happened between them, Fury, and Canahan, and maybe there's going some restructuring because I don't know if any network wants to. This is me. I'm not saying this. But I don't know any network who wants to fuck with that if they got all that shit on them. You know what I mean? That could be a thing, and maybe they're trying to restructure the company. Or who knows? Don't be surprised that. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Paramount has got a lot of money. They announced the fights for the first Zuffa fight. Paramount just did a hostile takeover offer bid for Warner Brothers over Netflix.
And Doug's favorite president going to try to cancel a deal.
Who's that? No, because...
Me.
No, because...
I say his favorite president.
Here we go with the bullshit.
No, man. I mean, no, because the thing is, no, President Orange already came out. He's like, look, Netflix made an offer to buy Warner Brothers, but then they've been getting, the shareholders that don't know that Warner Brothers has been getting offer from Paramount to buy them out, and that includes the sports stuff from Warner Brothers, which includes TNT and all that other shit. So the reason why Paramount yesterday came out and said, open to the public, so that, because they tell them, look, man, I don't know if you shareholders know that we're offering you guys the best deal for your money, and I don't know if the president of Warner Brothers is telling you guys, because they want to sell it to Netflix, and so they came out and said, we're going to give you
Mr. Shelton in the building. He said Top Rank is on Tubi.
For now, yeah, it looks like it, right?
Yep.
The Xander Zayat fight is gonna. But look, I tell you, I know this. The 3.2 million people in Puerto Rico, we're gonna be watching that shit on Univision or Telemundo.
By watching that shit,
bro. All 3.2 million and an 18.5 sold out crowd.
Anybody watching that bullshit?
Hold on, you said y'all watching on what? Elementary.
And Telemundo, man. Telemundo. Univision.
Telemundo.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be Puerto Rico's gonna watch that shit on TV. So they're gonna get a network deal from over there, and they're selling it, and the fight's gonna be in a sold out crowd at the biggest stadium in Puerto Rico.
So you said it hold how many million people?
Not millions,
18 million?
85,000.
Oh, I thought you were saying 18 million.
No, man, what stadium are gonna hold 18 million, Doug? I said that all 3.2 million people in the island is gonna be watching that fight on Univision or Telemundo.
No, that was Angel Baby. That's what he said. Elementation.
Yeah. Come on, man. Don't act like you don't be watching our weather girls on Univision with Telemundo, dog. Don't play yourself,
man.
No bitch fat. Elementation. Elemente.
He be watching them novelas, bro. And he don't care if it's in Spanish, bro. He be watching them bitches on that shit.
You said the novellas?
Novelas, bro. They ain't like no General Hospital, man. Our women be out there almost butt naked and shit.
I swear, I thought the novellas. I thought that's where they lived at over in England. I mean, in Italy. The novellas.
No, man, novellas, man. That's how you say soap operas. But that's happening on the same night as Tio. So that it's gonna be. As far as what numbers they're gonna get, it's gonna be a hard sell.
The Growth is coming back, fighting what's come?
Who's she fighting?
Her first fight of her career, girl from here, Baltimore.
Who's that?
Rich Shields fighting Witchcom. What's the girl name?
She's fighting Franchon Cruz on a rematch.
Franchon Cruz in Detroit.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying that the girl that Clarissa was fighting, it was the girl first fight of her career. I was like,
nah, that's what she fought. Her first fight.
No, I got it. You had me confused. I was like, wait a minute, hold on.
Angie Baby said Dub need a nap. Shit, we both do. I'm sick of the motherfucker.
It's a trash ass fight, man. You got Shadisha Green on her ass, and she gonna fight that.
Y'all keep saying that shit. She gonna beat the shit out of Shadisha Green, man.
But she's gonna beat the shit out of this. I mean, look, I love Franchon Cruz because I've shared the panels with her, and she's good people, real good, sweet people. But she ain't gonna do nothing for
y'all want to see Franchon Cruz really, really beautiful? Go look at my interview when I interviewed her 3 years ago. That's a beautiful woman, boy.
Oh man, I'll be flirting with her all the time on this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she married. Y'all need to leave the sister alone because
I do it all due respect, but I call her out on this shit when she be saying something like that kind of slipped out Franchon.
I want to see her fight when she in shape. It seems like to me she never in shape.
Well, hey,
serious, man.
there's the same thing like Clarissa Shields. What's she looking like? She looking like a Clorox bottle with gloves on, bro. She ain't even shape.
Nah, I never see Clarissa Shield huffing and puffing like Franchise Cruz. What you talking about,
She
LD?
look like a sack of potatoes, man. Watery sack of potatoes, man.
Wait a minute. Lou said,
She look like no athlete.
Lou said, I want to see her. She always look like me when she fighting.
Man, he could throw Clarissa Shields in that too, man. She not looking like no athlete.
Oh man!
You saw her on the treadmill. She posted some bullshit on the treadmill. Like, damn, really?
Hold on, man. Hold on, man. You gotta stop hating on Clarissa Shields, man. You gotta be hating.
I can't stand Shields, man.
Well, you ain't gotta like her. Hold on, man. Wait a minute. Wait, nigga cannot talk. Nigga cannot talk. Nigga cannot talk. You ain't gotta like her. All you gotta do is say that she the goods. And
she ain't
even if you want to say that she look overweight, she's still fine when she come out there damn. She's still fine.
She don't look fine to me. You know what look fine to me, man? You want to say look fine to me? Go look up Caroline Dubois. She look fine.
Oh man.
You want to look up fine? Look up Alicia Baumgartner. Yeah, she looking fine. You know what I mean? But this Clorox bottle looking overweight cow, hell no, bro. I'm sorry, man. She don't look nothing like anything I like. Nothing. She don't even look like an athlete, bro. Yo, bro, look at Layla Ali today at 48 years old. Now that's fine.
What y'all blaming me on? What I do, Mr. Shelton? What I say about Clarissa Shields? She sound like Dersha Sore.
Man, I'm gonna use a phrase from someone else, bro.
No, I'm talking about Franchise Cruz, man. She never in shape, man.
No, she is what she is.
She needs to get out of shape, take them wigs off, and just fight.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what Clarissa Shields looks like. Antonio Tarver with a wig. I'm talking shit, bro. I don't like.
Well, let's get on this last subject, man, because I don't feel good.
No, let's go, man.
HLD. Tank Davis started back tweeting. Why did Twitter crash?
Did it? I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
When?
Lou DiBella got pissed. Everybody got pissed because they just had this nice fight card, and all they talked about was Tank Davis. That fight card was done once he tweeted one time.
But what did he?
One time.
What did he? I mean, what was it? What, he cloud chasing the fight? What was his? What was his thing?
You know.
I didn't see it. I didn't see the tweet. What
he talking about he told you so. He was talking about Lamar Roach and Pitbull.
Well, I mean, are you surprised? I mean, those are the two guys who gave him his best fights ever.
And Lou DiBella just went off. Go back and read his tweet.
Okay. Man, Lou DiBella, bro, he's a libtard, bro. I can't stand Lou DiBella.
He said this motherfucker been gone for this long. He come back and make one tweet, and y'all stop talking about the boxing match and start talking about this motherfucker.
Who cares? Who cares, man? To each his own, right? I mean, what the hell? To each his own.
Oh my God. I say this shit crazy, man. And then he said he gonna fight. He gonna rematch Pitbull once his knee get better. That's what he said.
Oh, does his knee still hurt from taking that intentional
knee in
the fight? Or was it for beating that?
You're gonna get sued. You better watch what you're saying. I'm telling you now. You can't prove it. And he just talked about that too. I told y'all, I knew what was going on. Y'all see, y'all problem is y'all just like this kid so much. Y'all believe every single. Well, let me talk. Let me just talk. Explain what happened. Y'all believe everything y'all hear because y'all think he got a history of hitting women and shit like that. But like you said, he said none of that shit was true. The woman, he just couldn't talk about it. The woman's now he can. The woman has a history of lying and suing people. He just didn't say nothing, but now he can say whatever he can say now. He said Jake Paul didn't want that smoke because he didn't agree on something. He said he was going to try to knock Jake Paul the fuck out.
I don't believe that one bit.
Well, you don't know.
Well,
So
let me put it this way.
I'm just telling you what the man said.
If you're telling me that, oh, watch out to be sued, then let me see him sue Jake Paul, because he's the one who said,
you know what I mean? So MVP Promotion came back and said Jake Paul would have knocked you the fuck out.
That's
and Tank just said, well, the bitch pulled out the fight, but you know, it's all good. Let's just move on.
Yeah, well, sue Jake Paul. I want to see that, because Jake Paul said it clear as day.
You know, I just laugh at y'all when y'all just jump to conclusion on every single thing, man. I'm a street nigga. I never ever will do that.
Yeah,
ever. Until I see circumstances, until I see the evidence, until I see a videotape. That's how I always been. I just don't jump to conclusions and shit like that, man. That's just like when everybody, just like when all y'all thought Rolly raped that girl. Well, all y'all thought he did that girl. I said he ain't do that shit. I guarantee you he ain't do that shit.
And how many times after that have we heard Rolly went in the same circumstance?
And what happened? I'm just saying, innocent until proven guilty. Let's prove these dudes guilty before y'all hard judge people because y'all hate the people. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. But you know, back to the regularly scheduled program.
But I didn't
know Shakur, I might come up there. I might go up there. I might just go up and watch the fight. But it'd be cold as shit in New York, man.
Yeah, and you know what? It's you know who confirmed it? Rel yesterday. Sure, because then we're like, all right, it's Keyshawn, because he was in the gym with Keyshawn, and he was right behind them, or he was in the background and they were like, yeah, why? So is he gonna fight under the teal card? And he said no, he's not. They don't have him on it. So I'm like, damn, what's this card gonna be? Just Teal and Shakur? Who's gonna be on the undercard?
Hannibal, we all know the only nigga in this panel that love Tank is you. That's it. I can defend the brother when I want to, but we know you got the damn tattoo on you. Not me, not HLD, not the right side. You the only nigga in this panel got a Tank tattoo on his ass. Nobody else.
Who you talking about? Who got a tattoo?
Hannibal.
Hannibal got a tattoo of Tank?
Yeah, him and D Block.
Oh, I think that kid D Block took it off. I think
it's too late now. Once you get it, you get it.
You know, I remember he was on this panel. Like, bro, man, you could tattoo over that shit, bro. You already paid your dues. I guess he listened and did it, man.
Man, who the hell would ever get a tattoo of another man on their
Hannibal? Hannibal. That nigga got a long list of fighters. He got Tank first, Devin Haney. He got Crawford all on his butt cheek.
It does, man. What, you know, it's 2025. You know
that nigga from San Francisco, man. You know how it is. He from San Francisco.
I don't know nothing about none of that.
It's 2025. You know what I mean? That's how it is nowadays. Yeah, bro. I know. Yeah, I mean, to each his own, man. I mean, I don't know that shit. Shit, hell no, get another tattoo. I don't even put my own son on me and shit. You think I'm put another man?
Bro, I don't have no tattoos.
Me neither.
And my great grandmother, she told me before she died, she said, "Don't ever get a tattoo of me on you." And if she could tell me that, who else am I tattoo on? Nah, I ain't tattooing none of y'all niggas on me.
Nah, man. I couldn't do that either, though.
I'm not tattooing nobody on me.
But
to each own, but that ain't
hey, is it any fight you guys looking forward to that they already announced coming up?
I think, man, it gotta be the T.O. Shakur fight. It gotta be that. Definitely interested in that. Still looking forward to seeing when the Hiroka fight gonna be with Antoine.
Wasn't that supposed to be under the Jake Paul card or something like that? Or something?
Nah, they changed it. I think it's gonna be under the Manny Pacquiao card.
But it was gonna be under the Jake Paul, right?
Yeah, it was gonna be under the Jake Paul.
And so no longer is there, and so
no.
Okay, now they're saving it for Rolly Pacquiao.
Yeah.
And Pacquiao, he fighting Rolly, right?
I mean,
That's what they say.
Rolly petitioned for an exemption to the WBA, and they're waiting for approval because he has a mandatory Gayasov, I think it is from
GSR, yeah. GSR.
I tell you what, drop the belt and go fight Manny Pacquiao. You ain't gonna fuck that belt. Go drop the belt, fight Manny Pacquiao. Get that money rolling.
No, but no, that
it's niggas like you that fuck the sport up.
No,
get that money rolling.
He can't. He ain't gonna make. He ain't gonna make the same money without the belt. They need that belt for that. It could be something legacy wise.
Get the money. He gonna make more money than he done made.
No, without the belt on the line, it diminishes what's going on. They need the belt for the marketing. They need it. You know, and in this case, they need the belt. Without the belt, it's a meaningless fight.
You heard what your favorite fighter, Terrence Crawford, said.
Terrence Crawford is a deadbeat. I mean, that's what he is. He did a dine and dash. That's what he did. Pay your dues, fool. That's what you got to do. Pay your food, your dues. You don't want to be parading, I'm undisputed, and then you know now you don't want to pay your dues. No, you got to pay your dues, man. Not that you don't want to fight for the belt anymore. That's okay. You can do that, but you drop the belt before the fight. But then let's see if you're gonna get $50 million for just 3 belts, and not it being for 3-time undisputed. Oh,
man, what the hell Canelo gonna do then? If we're gonna talk about Bud like that, what Canelo gonna do?
Hey, Canelo about to get his belt back, man. He about to fight for the vacant belt after he fight and Billy and Shiraz fight. Canelo got the winner.
Who he fighting? He got the winner of that fight?
He fight the winner of Billy and Shiraz.
Well, we got to
and both of them beat him. Both of them will beat him.
They probably will. I don't know.
We gotta see. We gotta see what's gonna happen now, because by Bud not paying this belt, look Canelo. See, I think, bro, Bud has never defended undisputed. Let's call it a buck. He's never defended any of his undisputed titles.
Who cares?
And so he was not going to defend this one. He didn't want to fight Canelo again. And so he did this so that Canelo's rematch that he exercised his clause.
He smoked the brakes off Canelo.
Canelo exercised his clause, and now and that fight now is like is Turkey gonna want to pay?
Smoke the brake shoes off that man.
Man, he didn't smoke any. He didn't do shit for the first 5 rounds.
Man, Brake still in the middle of the road smoking right now.
I give it to Bud. Bud turned it on in the second fight, but he didn't do shit in the first 5 rounds. Hey, his first round that he won was round 6.
Hey, get what? He won 6 through 12 though.
I gave him 6 through 12, except number 8. I think round 8 Canelo took. I thought it was a draw, in my opinion.
I know you did. I'm
just saying.
No, that's fine. I ain't got no problem. I'm just telling you what happened. Canelo got his.
But it was more decisive round by Bud in the second half.
Canelo got his boots. His brake shoes smoked, right? And now
in the second half,
y'all saying y'all want the rematch, but Canelo they said they didn't want no damn rematch.
That's not true. He said, bro, are you out of the loop, dog? He exercised his rematch clause like 2 weeks ago, and it's all over the media.
And Bud said he wanted $100 million.
Well, that's what Bernie the retard was saying for him.
Well, he knows that Bud kiss ass boy, so he knows.
He want how much?
$100 million.
$100 million.
Somebody need to chop this man off at the kneecap. That don't make no damn sense.
The thing is that I guarantee you Canelo's going to make more in his next fight versus anybody compared to what Bud is going to make. That was dumb of him. He should have just kept the belt, paid the fee, get the rematch, and collect another $50-60 million. Who is Bud going to fight to make $50-60 million next?
Nobody. I got to see what happened at 60 now.
Yeah, and there ain't nobody. I don't care who he fights. At 60, it ain't gonna be for no $50 million.
Man, I ain't disagreeing with you. And
hey, yo, man, go ahead, bro. Since Janibek lost, he's gonna get stripped. Yo, how about you fight that Yo-Yo Hernandez at 160? That crazy bull. I dare Bud Crawford to take up a fight like that with that dude.
No, him and Yo-Yo, don't they train together?
No, not Yo-Yo Hernandez. Yo Hernandez trains with, and I found out that today by he trains with Hector Bermudez, the same guy who trains Polanco.
Okay.
And the same guy who trains Scooter. I think you guys are Scooter that we saw not too long ago.
What's the dude that Bud trained with?
Bud trains with Bomac.
I know, but they got a Mexican guy over there. I think he's fighting at 68.
68. I know he used to spar with Adam Adames at 160.
No, not Carlos Adames.
He used to spar with him.
No, I seen that sparring. Shout out to Dondrick in the building.
Oh, the old guy, Stone Cold Nelson.
No, not Stone Cold.
Well, I mean, he is one.
Man, what's the brother's name, man?
And you say he's Mexican, Dub?
He just had a draw. Lester Martinez.
Okay.
Yeah, Lester Martinez.
That kid disappointed me in that fight.
You gonna go through your trials and tribulations.
Yeah, that was a fight that he needed to shine, and he dropped the big egg.
Yeah, no, he failed that test. He failed.
Yeah, he did. You know, because that was his moment to get to the next level. Now he took a step back, and now he's got to rebuild again. You know what I mean? Like the momentum.
But it ain't like he failed that test against a trash opponent or something like that.
No, but this was the moment. If you were that motherfucker, now I know he's not that dude.
But he ended up with a draw there. He still ended up with a draw.
Yeah, but was it Boazzi or right? Was it Boazzi or something like that?
It wasn't Boazzi. It was the other brother. Was it Boazzi?
I think it was Boazzi though.
It might have been Boazzi.
Yeah, I think it was Boazzi.
What's the other guy name? There's another one who fight just like him.
Yeah, man, we confuse them both, bro. And I know maybe I'm doing the same thing you're doing, Dub, because I know it is.
We been watching this shit so damn much. Billy,
right? We confuse Billy with Boazzi. No, it wasn't Billy. It was Boazzi then.
No. They fought. Lester Martinez and Billy fought.
Oh, so then Boazzi's the better fighter.
Boazzi was the one who went out, and who did Boazzi fight?
Yeah, Boazzi's the better fighter.
Boazzi, he just went out there and had a slugfest.
Did he? So then, yeah, I mean, hey. But yeah, you know what? For some odd reason, and Billy and Boazzi, I confuse. I don't know, and they don't even sound alike. Maybe because they're two. What, are they both from Africa or something like that? Or they're third world countries.
Don't get me the line. Shit, don't get me the line.
You know what I mean? But it's because of that. Because they're from. You know, they're not American fighters. We don't know who the. He can't tell the difference in shit with their names. That's sad. But I think. Well, I know one or two. I think and Billy is the better fighter.
Callum Smith. That's it right there. Callum Smith.
Oh, he went at it with Callum Smith.
That was the Boazzi fight. Yeah.
Well, yeah, man. But
now, hey, man. What about the knockout by Jayo Putaya, bro?
Man, that bum, man. Benavidez gonna put that dude in the upper row, man.
No, he ain't, bro. That's the reason why he didn't want to challenge. All this Benavidez talk. I want to be the best and cloud chasing Canelo's name, the Canelo, and then you go up to 175, become an email champion, and leave right before trying to get a fight with either Bivol or Better Beef. Then you're gonna fight the telenovela guy Zurdo Ramirez instead of challenging the best guy at cruiser, which is Jayo Putaya, who's the Ring Magazine champion. No, you don't want that smoke. That guy's full of shit. I don't believe nothing about Benavidez. I don't like him, and I don't like him.
Hey, TLD, you know my problem with and I'm a fan of Opataya, right? I'm a fan. My thing is the last fight I really remember him fighting was the second Breeders fight. And then I remember I think he fought a nigga named Massey. The dude he just fought, I ain't never seen this dude fight before, just to be honest. And I think he fought nigga like Seikos or some shit. I don't know. I probably done messed the names up, but The brother ain't fighting no damn body, man. He not fighting nobody.
But neither is Benavidez, who's saying he wants to be the best. I mean, when you say you want to be the best, then that's what you do. You don't avoid it. Benavidez is a 3-time email champion. I mean, I think that's never happened in the history of the sport.
You said 3-time email champion.
3-time paper champion. Here's a belt, buddy. You know, we're gonna put a belt on your stocking. Under the stocking for you. That's what he's been. He's never beaten a champion. And so you got to do that one. The lineal belt champion at cruiserweight, and you avoid him. No, bro, I don't respect him, bro. I don't. Respect the story who want that smoke. You see what I mean? That's wanting to fight the best.
But you do respect. I'm just trying to make sure I'm getting this accurately. So you do it. First off, you do or you don't respect David Benavidez?
No, I don't respect him.
Okay, you don't.
No.
You do or you don't respect Zurdo Ramirez?
Respect him in the sense like Benavidez, who's saying he wants to be the best. No, I've never seen that man say that. I think this man is just in for the paycheck. Is he a great skill fighter? I don't think so. So on that level, no. But because Benavidez says he wants to be the best.
Who do you respect more, Benavidez or Zurdo?
I give it to Zurdo. Zurdo fought Bivol.
Okay.
And Benavidez has never fought anybody of the elite status of a Bivol.
So Zurdo fought Bivol, right?
Yep.
Got beat down in that fight.
Oh, we saw that. That was an ugly beatdown. Outbox. Beautiful box.
Anthony Yarde fought
Benavidez.
Well, before he fought Benavidez, he fought Turbiev, right?
Oh, yeah, years ago.
Okay. And that fight ended up getting stopped. That fight ended up getting stopped as well, right?
Yep. Like
so
I
now
said,
Anthony Yarde fights Benavidez. He gets stopped worse in this fight than he got stopped in the Beterbiev fight. We would agree.
But Beterbiev put an ass whooping on him, though. It was an ugly fight. He wasn't that hurt in this fight.
Which stoppage was worse in your opinion?
Oh, the better be.
You thought that Anthony Yarde got stopped worse in the Beterbiev fight than he did in.
That was the worst. That better be put a beating on him, bro. He was younger too, so he was able to take it for as long as he did.
Absolutely incredible. Okay.
All right. Benavidez needs to fight somebody of elite status, and until he does, I ain't giving him no flowers for shit.
Well, nigga, stop hating on Dave Benavidez. He whoop all them bombs y'all talking about.
Yeah,
old slow Zordo, old slow Appetite. Get out of here. Nobody want to hear that crap, man.
Hey, he had a chance to face him. He didn't. That's what I'm saying. Actually, both of them, bro. This is fight of the Ducks, Benavidez and Zurdo, avoiding Jaya Pataya. And I'm not saying Jaya Pataya is the greatest fighter, but he sent that guy to the hospital. The guy's in the hospital.
Man, that guy ain't Dave Benavidez. Who cares?
Yeah,
Who cares?
Well, he's got that guy in the hospital with brain.
Yeah, that's not the Mexican monster, champ.
Yeah, he lands that on Cookie Monster. He's gonna be done. He's sending him to Sesame Street. He's sending him back to Sesame Street, Mexican style.
Yeah, man. Well, we're gonna say welcome back, HLD, man. Glad to see you on the show, man. But it's time to get up out here, man.
When I got a chance to come on, I can, and because my hours, like today, mid hours days, it's hard for me. But that's why if you catch me very early on in somebody's panel, maybe, or late at night, if anything. But in the middle of the day, when I got shit to do with my man, my little man, shit, it's hey man, father calls. All right, guys, man, I appreciate it. Lou, hey, Doug, right side, both glad to get on the panel with you guys today. Yeah,
hey, man,
appreciate you, man.
Always a pleasure to rock with you, HLD. Always a pleasure. Same with you, Lou. Much love to you as well. Another great show of Nigga Can I Talk. And man, we'll do it again next week.
Yes, sir. Get well, champ.
And you do the same, my brother. You do the same.
Happy birthday.
Appreciate it.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the